Good morning, folks, and welcome to Demo Days. I haven't played a lot of demos, I'm not gonna lie. This is technically my third. I've tried a couple other things that I'm not gonna play for the YouTubes, but this one caught my eye. And maybe we should have a quick look at it. According to my notes here, this game plays a lot better with the controller, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get my controller ready. It's called Ravenbound, and I don't know much about it other than it looks like a very interesting roguelike. Let's have a look.
In ages long forgotten, the island of Avol was a great flourishing garden, tended to by its protectors, the 6 gods of all that was. Their people knew no struggle, and their craft shone with potential. But the mind of the 6th god became twisted, and her heart turned on her brothers and sisters. All souls should be hers, she thought, and buried seeds of her malice and might over death into the very fabric of our vault, watching as it ate into the minds of all living things. The blessings of the remaining gods shielded those who were awash with their light, but all others fell to the hatred and would do so forevermore. In a desperate attempt to stop the spread, the Elri came together and forged a weapon, a being in the form of a raven that could carry their shared might against their lost sister. But the creation of the weapon left the Elri exposed, a weakness that the betrayer could not ignore. She took this chance to strike them down and imprison their immortal souls in tombs of her making, deep below the earth. Satisfied with her success, the betrayer retreated into the heart of our vault, from where she would siphon the hatred from the world into herself. Yet the incomplete raven's weakened existence went unnoticed. Within its temple, it bides its time, lying in wait for champions strong enough to host its broken form. And through them, the raven should fulfill its purpose and end the betrayer's reign once and for all.
If they're talking about us, they made a huge mistake. This is us. Let's see here. What are my attack buttons? This is my dodge. This is my heavy. Another champion approaches. Face my challenges and prove you have what it takes to become a vessel. Not my vessel. Excuse me, what? I didn't agree to this. Who decided this for me? I demand to know. Game runs pretty smooth. I don't have this one installed on my SSD, and so far I'm pretty satisfied with the performance. It feels pretty fluid too. I was expecting it to stutter a lot. Oh, they died together. Are you boys ghosts? I've already figured out how to lock on. You have nothing to teach me. I've played enough Dark Souls in my time. Kill the enemy using guard break. There we go. Is there loot in this game? That's all I need to know. Make your way through the ruins. Oh, speaking of loot, there we go. Oh, come on. Are you saying I cannot break these? Terrible game, 0 out of 10. No loot. Well, you unlock the perfect dodge. If you dodge right before enemy hits you, it becomes a perfect dodge. Why are they crouching and then there's a little pause in between and then they attack me? Oh, that's a perfect dodge. Nice, nice, nice. Makes you frenzied, giving you a huge temporary damage increase. Oh. It is unknown how the Elri came into being, only that they came together to forge the island of Avalt and task themselves with guarding its people. Those who follow them know no pain and want for nothing. We give them our faith and our loyalty, and in return, they teach us and guard us against any encroaching darkness. So yeah, give me some time. I'm gonna learn the ropes. My fingers are not... My brain didn't get around to the controls just yet. Codex, okay. That's something I never read in video games. Sometimes it's important. The world is very pretty. But the mind of the sixth god became twisted, and her heart turned on her brothers and sisters. All souls should be hers, she thought, and buried seed of her malice, and might over death into the very fabric of her vault, watching as it ate into the minds of all living things. So yeah, what's a little bit of this? It caught my eye, it looked very, very pretty, but it doesn't look on stream as good as it does when you actually run it. So I'm trying to give it the best possible quality for our YouTube here. This is why I'm not streaming it. Also, I don't think it would run very well on the stream because my internet is being wonky. Oh, what? You unlocked guard? The Raven's guard prevent damage. If you take too much damage, you will become overwhelmed. Is there a way to know when this runs? Whoa, 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 camera, what are you doing? So I get a nice blue bubble and hide myself in it. It's my personal sanctuary. Let's try and time it just right. See what we've learned. Attack me, fool! I did it too early then. There it is, okay. I can break them. Oh, there it is. There is gold inside the pots. Now we're talking. That's the stuff I want. I need more pots. I don't know how the currency in this game works. I don't know how much is a lot of gold and how much isn't. So, I'm suspecting that 4 and 5 gold is not enough for us to buy equipment or upgrade. Nothing here. Look at this. This is so gorgeous. I love this. You've unlocked focus. It's built up by actions in combat, but it will be lost if inactive. Your focus is tracked by a blue bar in the lower left corner. Oh. Accumulate full excuse me, boys, I'm trying to read here. Accumulate full focus, then surge. With B. It doesn't build up fast enough. Ow. Are we gonna die in the tutorial again? Oh, that's what it does. So, am I doing extra damage? Yep, temporary damage increase. So when I'm trying to fight people and you pop up the tutorials, I am kind of at a loss. Item acquired. Raven's Talon. You can use this tool to reach higher places? It's a grappling hook! A directional grappling hook, I should say. Nice. So, how high can I go? Can I do this? Oh, absolutely. Perfect. Nobody saw that. We have some law over here. Yeah. I love reading, but this is a demo and I would like to get the most of it in that hour that we have. Oh yeah, also this is a time demo. I don't see the timer anywhere on screen, but I do know that we have like an hour and a half or something, an hour and 20 minutes. So I'll do my best to see the most of what this game has to offer. And hopefully, oh god, what was the button? How do I grapple? Nope. There we go. I'm being a little clumsy, but what? The lists are stronger variants of enemies. Their type and difficulty are indicated by the icon on the left of their health bar. Uh-oh. So this guy is a silver boy. He's a rare elite. He died like a bitch! The remains of this creature's soul is corrupted by the hatred, but we may yet have use of it. Or for it. I don't know. 8 coins! Let's go. Listen, man, I'm here for the jars. You know me. I'm greedy. I like gold. If my character seems like it's twitching left and right, I don't think we have the game to blame for that. It's probably my controller that is dying. My PS4 controller, to be precise. I've been having trouble with it. You remember during Elden Ring we also have control issues where my character would like twitch when I was trying to walk slowly or whatever. I don't know, it does that a lot. It's still functional, so I'm not gonna change anything. Whoa, dude! Did you see that? He can fly! Oh my! Come on, do it again! Get up and do it again! I dare you. What are we doing with the fragments? Oh, choose a reward. Lost mana. Gain 2 mana. What? This is a 0-cost bounty card. Might as well use it then. Okay, that gave me mana, which is used to play more powerful cards. And how do I get more powerful cards? Do I have to buy them with the gold I'm getting? More pots! Oh, I should also say this. I'm running the game at ultra settings. So if you're seeing a stutter or two every now and then, that's it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It runs great. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised. I do know that this game is an indie. Ooh! Oh, I didn't know you could do this during combat. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, this guy's toast. Huh, weird, we didn't stagger him that time. Empowering fragments. You have collected 3 fragments and are able to empower them. Empowering fragments lets you draw 3 cards from your deck. Can I see my deck? Mercenary armor. Health increased by 30. Worn arms. Mercenary's armor. Health increased by 30%. I think this is an easy choice right here. So I have 2 mana. Can I play this right now? You should now play this card, which will consume mana. Oh, okay. Okay. So I think I got the gist of it. Every time we win against a group and we collect their fragments, we get... I think the drops are randomly generated, like not all of the enemies are dropping fragments. So every time we get 3 fragments, we can choose out of 3 rewards. I'm a little bummed out I cannot break the freaking barrels, but what can you do? I've been playing a lot of Dark and Darker, and barrels usually hold treasures. Ancient automatic doors. You rarely get to see those. They don't make doors like they used to back in my time. Multiple elites. Some enemy camps may have more than 1 elite, making them dangerous. But valuable something. I don't know, I didn't get to read that, but I think we're good. No, these guys are blues, they're rare, right? Not legendary. Fighting 3 at the same time feels a little weird. I can't tell what everyone is doing at any given point in time. That's feeling the hurt a little bit. I'm trying to get the timing for my bubble right. That works too. Okay, the surge doesn't last too long. It drains as we use it. Maybe we need upgrades to make it last a little longer. Alright, we got 3 more. Let's see what we got. Gold Shackle Battle. When you surge, consume 10% of your coins. Flint Earring, Stagger Impact decreased by 70%, or Boar Bone Needle. Weapon damage increased by 75%. I like both of these, the 4 and the 2. The Gold Shackle, not very much. I think I'm gonna go for the Needle. 75% is nothing to sneeze at. But this one is a relic. Are all these things relics? Let's take this one. Stagger Impact increased by 70%. Oh, I don't have enough mana. Yeah. Okay, in order to play it, I need to collect more mana. I have no idea how to do that. We got some mana before, but I'm not sure where it came from. Was it a chest reward? Did some of the enemies drop something? Jump and climb to reach further. I don't need to jump. Don't patronize me. What if there's treasure down there, though? I'm here for the pots. Oh, yes. 0 gold. Overall, this is a very interesting idea. You get a game that it's similar to Skyrim. It has a little bit of deck building and also a roguelike playstyle, which in itself is kind of unique. I'm liking this idea. And the best part of it all is that it plays well. It feels good to play so far. I'm curious to see how we're gonna fare outside of the tutorial. So far it's been a walk in the park. I doubt that the game is going to be that easy from now on. Make your way to the tomb of Gales or Gales. Gales. Becoming a vessel. Make your way to Svali in the tomb of Gales and gain his blessing. Active modifier. Solid ground stagger impact is reduced by 50%. Oh my... Oh. That is... Okay. That is different. Guides you to an objective in the main quest. Guides you to an objective in side quests. Alright. So, I'm heading towards my main quest right now. Decrease speed. Increase speed. So, what does this thing do? I can't tell. I think this is making me go a little slower? Listen, I'm on a PS4. I don't know how the buttons do sometimes. Hold the transform button to go back into the form of the vessel with B. Cool, so what happens if I fly way too high up in the sky and then I press B? Do I like fall to my death? Because this game, I could swear, I get the feeling that it can be unforgiving at times. And there is definitely fall damage or something of the sort. So maybe, you know, let's get closer to solid ground before I go ahead and press B. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit, it's not worth it. The game wants me to press B, it's being adamant that I have to press B right here, right now. We're still so far away from our objective, though. I get the feeling I fly a lot slower than instead of faster. Alright, the objective is really far away. Let's have a look-see here, explore a little bit. We have 57 minutes to do as we please, and then the demo is gonna go bye-bye. With a Raven's Eye, you will discover nearby Raven Towers, treasures, and enemies. And it also shows you the hatred. So much hatred! Why does everybody hate each other? Make love, not war. Oh god, I need to sneeze, and I need to. Okay, this is bad. Boys, take it easy. I'm already taking bleeding damage here. What's happening? Yep, I'm bleeding. I am getting stabbed in the face a lot. Please not the face. Oh god, was that my blood? I lost more than half of my health in the first encounter. Jesus. You unlock the Chest of Hatred. Uncleansed chests are locked by a Hatred fragment. Absorbing the fragment will unlock the chest, but you will draw a Hatred card next time you empower your fragments. What does that mean? Do I become hateful myself? So, I'm gaining health when I am slapping enemies around? Didn't they drop another fragment? I'm sure I saw 2 fragments drop here. Power granted, unlock 1 relic slot, lost mana, and foresight. I think this is an easy choice. I don't have any mana. And yes, please. Let's go ahead and use the flint earrings. Alright. Soon we will have to buy relic slots, I'm guessing, because we only get 3 available. And everything takes mana to use. We're in for a ride. How do I turn into a bird? What was the button? B? Sharpened arms, jagged thimble, and fragment of hatred. So the fragment of hatred is added as a negative effect, whether I choose it or not, because I cannot hover over it. It just exists. Hatred gained from empowering fragments will fill the bars in the lower right corner. Oh, I see it. I was wondering what this red thing was. Oof. You have a permanent hatred fragment which will not be removed until you complete a tomb. A tomb? Meaning what? A boss? Oh god! Okay, there is no full damage, but I have no freaking clue how to turn into a bird. Is that the sparkly? I like me sparklies. Sharpened blade, lost riches, or reinforce armor. Base damage of currently equipped weapon by 10, 75 coins, or armor of currently equipped armor by 3. I think I like Sharpened Blade better. All we need to do now is find mana. God damn it. Finding mana is hard. It takes a lot of work. You unlocked Stagger. Multiple attacks in rapid succession can stagger characters. Specific attacks are more likely to stagger, and certain enemies are hard to stagger. Experiment to learn how to stagger. Okay, I get it. So basically what we need to do is just keep slapping people. Isn't that what you mean? I don't need no tutorial for that. People are hard to stagger. Check. You have to try hard to stagger. Check. Just keep slapping them to stagger. Check. So what I'm getting from this is, when I'm doing my light attacks, they get like 0 stagger. I have to do heavies. Like, they stagger a little bit and then they can attack me right after. And sometimes I cannot see what they're up to because the camera is being wonky, or I'm sitting behind a very, very poofy bush or something. So yeah, it's hard to see what they're trying to do to my face. Alright, he did his combo, now it's my turn. See, I can't see the dandelions are in the way. Good job helping your friends, dude. What a dick. No wonder nobody likes you at parties, Jeff. Minions of hatred are defeated. Where did they drop their fragments? There we go, we got one. Fragment of hatred. Bronze earhook. Romer's essence drainer. Good lord, this one costs for 7? But there is bleeding damage involved? I feel like I will never ever use this one. This is pretty expensive, but I want it. I'm taking it. YOLO. Good luck getting 7 mana. We have to find a mana generator. There's gotta be something that will give us mana. I am still very annoyed I cannot break crates. What about all this gold? You gave me some and then you took it away. Oh, lost mana. Use it. Sharpen your blade. Did we just get an improvement? Am I slapping harder now? Can I go for a test drive? Is there anybody I can slap? Also, give me a second. I really need to find how to turn into a freaking bird. Whoa, easy music. Wasn't Ravenbound the grappling hook? Yes, it was. So that doesn't turn me into a void. I need to know. I need to know. Jump, surge, Ravenbound, interact. I don't think I can turn into a bird at will. There's gotta be a trick to it. How did we turn to a bird before? Were we in a shrine or something? Hello.
From time to time, weary travelers or ambitious explorers find themselves in possession of relics of old. Quite useless, most of them, but your appearance tells me you might find some use of them. What will it be? Something simple or something of more worth?
Gamble 100 coins. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. I don't have any money. I'm poor. See you later. There is gamba in this game. I can gamble my money for... Oh, hello, boys. I can gamble my money for rewards. Sign me up. They're pretty undecisive. Ooh, right between the legs. I almost felt that. Your friend here is trying to poke me? Not today, Karen. Did these people get healthier because I have too much hatred? Oh yeah, we got more things to choose from. Let's see. Fragment of hatred. Shield charm. Mercener's armor. I like the extra armor. Please and thanks. I can feel the hatred seeping into you. There's nothing else I can do. All the chests are full of hatred. This is an easy choice. I need more mana. You know, it's not so bad that I cannot fly at the moment. Like, we get to explore the world, we get to fight plebs. And thankfully I didn't take any more damage than the first encounter. I mean, we did heal on the way. The first encounter, though, kind of ruined it for me. Difficult enemies. Utlagis and Tuftirs. They seem the same to me. Ow, someone stabbed me in the ass. Who was it, you? Oh, that felt awesome. Alright, jumping attack. It doesn't appear to be dealing any damage though. But it's cool to look at. Did one of them die? Oh, no, he's back there, Oh no, he found his way to me. That's what I want to see more of. We cannot pick them up when we're in combat. Good to know. Wait a minute, why is this man not taking any damage? Did you reset or something? What the heck is wrong with you? Fine, I'll go for your friend. The bushes, man, the bushes! All this weed. It's making it hard to see what they're doing. I'm coming for you. And you cannot stop me. Oh, he can also fly. Have I told you how much I love ragdolls in video games? Permanent hatred, fragment of hatred, and key of the strong. Whenever you empower, fragments gain 1 mana? Oh. This one has potential. I need this in my collection. ASAP. I need more mana. So wait a minute, I'm filling up the bar with hatred. What happens if I reach level 3 hatred? Does it become... Oh, you unlock the graves. Graves contain unplayed cards from other players who previously died here. Oh. So am I like slurping up all the hatred? Hilt of the Stolen Blade. Status effect damage increased by 100%. It's good. But, what am I supposed to do with all this hatred, man? Many choices here. I'll just grab that and hope we find more mana. So hold on a second. All of the chests, no matter where you go, are tainted with hatred. Until we go fight, I don't know, a boss or a challenge or do something in a cave or a ruin. At least that's what I remember the game told me. Ow! This is such a sneaky attack. Wait a minute, did this guy die just now? What happened to the other two? What happened to your friends? Did they drown? The water is not that deep. How the fuck did they die? Sharpened arms, armor increased by 10, jagged thimble, 30% damage. Oh yeah. I am getting a lot of... I think thimble is how we're gonna play this. You know, maybe I should stop playing with people's graves. Maybe I should... the rewards are great though, some of them are fantastic. Power granted. Unlock one relic slot. Oh. I need this. I need this. I need mana as well, but we don't have any slots for relics. Nice. Now let's see. Can I get to... oh, that's not a chest. Okay. Can I get to my destination if, let's say I just walk? Unless my destination is on an island, in which case I don't think I can go there unless I'm flying. The music is very good as well. I'm really digging the soundtrack of this game. I can't choose any of these rewards. They exist, I can acknowledge that, but I cannot pick any more hatred. I already have like 3 cards of hatred. Did I run out of room? Do I have to destroy a card? Oh, look at this! We're getting coins if we burn a card. Cool. So there is a limit as to how many cards we can carry. Let's be careful about that in case we find some mana and I don't have any room to save it. Hello? Oh. Bogus at 12 o'clock. These guys look easy. They don't have... yeah, they have really low health. Oh, actually, just this guy. This guy on the back is a regular. The rest ones are elites. Medium elites. That guy over there already forgot about me. Oh, here he comes. Or maybe not. We've lost so much health. God, I'm on my last legs. We have to find healing soon. I've no idea how to heal other than, you know, slap people and get some HP back. It's not a lot. We're getting like 1-2s, 1-2s, and I already have and I'm already at 260 HP. Sharpened blade, lost riches, and reinforced armor. I like the sharpened blade. Certainly there is a way outside of combat where I can actually heal. Is there like cities here? I do know there are NPCs. And I have 100, baby! The roads are full of danger, but fortune can be found by those who travel them. We're both lucky today. I'm carrying weapons and armor to the village blacksmith, and perhaps you can relieve me of some. I walk away with coin and a lighter bag, and you with brilliant new gear. Purchase armor or weapon. Let's do armor. Mantle of the Glacier. Your perfect guard inflicts frozen on attacker. That sounds amazing. But 5 mana. Oof. That's gonna take a while. Permanent Hatred. Shield Charm and Fragment of Hatred. The hatred within you grows, Vessel. If we do... Oh, that was not the lady who was talking to me a minute ago. Are you guys wearing pants? What the heck? Oh, you are wearing pants. Oh, you know, okay. Oh, no. I'll see you guys later. Have fun, whatever it was, the thing you were doing. Cannot carry any more cards. Do you have to burn more cards? I'm already so hateful. Do I lose the game if I reach hatred rank 3 or something? I don't know. Is someone attacking me? And here I thought that was a friendly village. What? One regular. Oh! Ow! You dick! What happened there? Did you break my bubble? How did you hit me from behind the stone? Get out of here! Give me your fragments. Worn arms? What does this do? Unable to carry more cards. I can burn this. Do I have to take anything I find? I mean, we can skip a few, right? If we accept them and burn them, it gives us gold. So that's a good thing. Nice, we got 3 mana. Shield Charm, Key of the Strong. I want to try this bad boy out. See if we do get mana whenever we collect more fragments. Oh shit. Oh, I took it. I don't know what did we change? Boar bone needle. All of these are relics. Let's burn this one. Hilt of the Stolen Blade. Shield Charm. This is also... yeah. I have a lot of relics, so... Oh wait, can I see the vessel here? How to turn into a raven? No. Maybe it's not available in the demo? Turning into a bird at will or something? I don't know if that's the thing you can do. Perhaps we have to go to a special place. Oh. And no, there is no fall damage. Thank the gods. It took us almost 30 minutes, but we made it to our destination. Is this a village? Oh my god, tell me it's a village. I wouldn't say no to some healing pots. Is that another Gamba lady? Yes, she is. Armor draw or weapon draw? Let's see armor. Eh. I should be keeping only the cards I really need and stop picking up all the garbage I find. Humst. What's this? Oh! Oh, okay, so there are special places that turn me into a raven. What the heck? Are those ninja goblins? There's too many of you and only one of me, so please. Let's all be cool. Oh my god, I don't want to die by goblins. No. Oh. The surrounding area around the tear have been cleansed of hatred. Cleansed chests have a beam emitting from them. The beam color depends on the type of treasure. You can open these without absorbing a hatred fragment. So, wait a minute. All the chests have been cleansed. These fragments are different. Strap of the Inspired. I don't need it. Sword and shield. Whoa, hold excuse me. Hold on a second. Did I drop my quality just by doing that? Oh no. I have made a huge mistake. We can use this now, though. And inflict some freeze damage, which is fantastic. But I think I ruined the quality of my shield by a big margin. Did we make it to hatred level 3? Oh no, oh my god, I did it again! God flipping damn it! I was trying to destroy the card, not equip it. We lost the freeze effect. I long for death. I don't want to talk about it. No! Take me back to the game! There's nothing else. Okay. I'm a little annoyed now. I am kind of annoyed with the stupid shit I just did. It's fine. It's still a demo. We can try this game once it's out if you guys enjoy it. So far I'm having a really good time. These guys have a cleansed chest? The graves are not cleansed though. Oh, okay. This is a legendary elite. I am not dealing any damage to this dude. He doesn't care about it. Ooh, wee. Oh, alright. Alright, alright, alright. You know, boys? They're not taking any damage, so yeah. Let's abort. I don't have enough health for this shit.
Let's find something that is closer to our level, shall we?
We could go to the ruin, or we can try and find one of the cleansed chests, which is my top priority right now, because I hunger for mana. Will I make it to my destination in like 26 minutes? Oh, chop, 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 chop. This might be the end of the line. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Oh, challenge completed. Die once. Damage dealt in combat score S? This has to be because of the tutorial, right? I don't think I did that well. We got 17 legacy. We killed 34 Utlagis and cleared 3 camps. Twin Axe Specialist. Oh, there is some meta progression. I'm digging that. And achievements? Very nice. Let's do, should we do another one? Let's do another one. We have like 27 more minutes. Like I said, I want to explore this game more. See what more it has to offer. Every time I reroll vessels, I see I'm losing some legacy points. Twin Axe Specialist. Were we doing shield just now? I kind of forgot. I think we're doing shield. Let's try this guy. He has pretty much the same moveset. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Did I step on something and then I turned into a bird? Anywho, hold on a second. What is that green thing? So the blue one is a main quest. The green is a side mission. Let's go check it out. The flight also feels very good. Emergency landing. Oh, missed my spot. Okay. I'm turning the ship around and... boop. So there is a town. This place is not filled with creatures that wish to hurt me. And apparently we can buy health potions. Wait a minute, where is the quest giver?
With every passing year, the Utlagis camps move closer to our walls. It seems the warning we have put outside are not enough to hold their advance either. I see the red eyes in the night, the thirst for blood. I ask you, champion, defend us. Stop them before it's too late.
You got it, buddy. Side quest waypoints guide you to an objective in side quests. Cool. Then we have our main mission over there-ish. And the side mission is... Let's try it. Let's do a mission, see how it feels like. Okay, okay. This is going to be a stealth attack. You guys are not legendaries, are you? No, just medium plebs. Ow. I just got here and I got stabbed already. I find it a little unfair that you guys swing your weapons around, but you don't hurt your buddies. Oh, I'm bleeding again. Oh. Please heal me. She didn't do anything and then she tripped and fell. Okay, 2 out of 3 fragments. Destined Fortune. Draw 3 cards from your deck and choose 1 to add to your hand. Okay. Weathered Utlagi Banner. That's the thing I was looking for. Let the hatred begin. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I have enough fragments. Key of the Strong was amazing. I think I'm gonna take it again. We consistently get 1 mana every time we collect some fragments. Lost mana, gain 2. Oh yeah, that's an easy choice right here. Problem is, it's not a 3. It's a 2. Fossilized Leech. Attacks against the bleeding enemy and inflicts weakness. Who is moaning? Damn, it must be freezing out here. My guy is just wearing a poncho and tights. And he seems pretty comfortable. Jeez. Northerners were so hardcore. I wish I could fly back to my friend. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. What are these? Goat people? Are you going to attack me today, friend? I want to use my bubble. Do something so I can use my bubble. Ah, damn it. Thank you. Oh shit, ow, ow, ow. They're dealing so much damage if I'm not careful. Whoop. Clear a hard Utlagi camp? That was hard. Bronze ear hook. Worn arms. Even worn arms are better than the shit I have in my inventory right now. We had some pretty good upgrades early on. 3 mana. It's time for Key of the Strong. Let the mana flow in me. Here I am, done with my quest. Is there an easy way for me to fly over to my buddy? I suppose not. I'm sure there's another button I forgot about. I'm still not familiar with the controls. So is he paying me in cards? Is he paying me in health? Is he paying me in monies? But he is not here. I can buy a healing potion. Something happened to the NPCs. They just disappeared. Okay, that's a little awkward.
It's like you never left.
Is this a Gamba person? Even the Gamba person is missing. It's not really worth it. I should save my money for something else.
Off to the ruins!
It's so very pretty. I have another question. Do the enemies come back after a certain while, or after we clear a camp, it's over? And other than the clearing camps business, is there anything else interesting to do, or is that all? Because I can see that this game lacking variety, it wouldn't be any different than clearing camps in a Far Cry game, right? It's pretty much all samey. Like right now, I'm fighting the ninja goblins in order to cleanse the hatred of the area. Will we be doing this every single time, or are there bosses? Are there other interesting events in the world? We'll be able to do missions regarding NPCs that actually, you know, team up with us or help us in any way, like escort missions, or I don't know, anything goes. Save people in a village or something like that. That one mission we just did was basically a fetch quest. I just opened the chest and I picked up something. That was it. Fine arms. Ooh, fine arms, you say? Oh yeah. That's an improvement. Get that sweet 5 mana. Wait a minute, how much did I have? Did I have a 23 and I made it a 22, or did I have a 22 and I made it a 23? Oh shit, I was not paying it. I did it again, didn't I? I think I did it again. Sorry, I'm zoning out, trying to figure out what I was going to say like 5 minutes ago. I'm being very careless when it comes to upgrading, or in my case, degrading my armor towards armor. Do we have enough time to finish the mission, the main mission? The fact that it's not on my screen makes me a little skeptical, but I want to see what this thing is. And also find a cleansed chest. I've never found a cleansed chest. Like this combat here, for example, feels nice. It's pretty fluid and fun. But I can tell it can get old really fast without some variety. And I'm not talking about enemy variety necessarily. Like, you know, the attack patterns might be a little different. The enemies might be a little different. I would like to see special mobs. So far we fought like humans. Okay, we did see a camp of undead. They were legendaries or high level enemies. Wait a minute. These guys didn't have a loot box. I want to turn into a bird and fly. Oh, don't make me walk. Is there an easier way? There's gotta be an easier way to find bird shrines and turn into a boyd. Why did the music stop? Oh, there we go. Chief, should we do battle music? Or regular chill music? Do both. No, stop. Oh. This is not my main mission, but it looks exciting. Let's have a look. More ninja goblins. I would love me a clear indicator of them landing, because it's really hard to see. 10 targets at the same time diving, but you don't see the impact when they dive, so I can do the shield consistently. The only thing I see is me taking damage, and I'm not sure where it came from. Pacha, 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 pacha. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? They finally dropped a fragment. Unbroken cuffs, flint earrings, and mercenary's armor. Cuff sounds nice. Didn't we try flint earrings with the my previous character? I think. Let's try cuffs. Oh, my hatred is going up very fast. Is it because of these red fragments we got? Pajat? Tap 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 tap. Nobody saw that. Pajat? Why are you here alone? Protectors tend aggressors. Wait, are you talking about me? Foresight, lost reaches, rest for the weary. I want one of these. If only we had 2 mana. If only. Oh, my health is pretty alright for now. We can save this one for later. I think we cleared it. We can go. Beep -a beep. I got 8 minutes left. Can we make it to my quest? Excuse me? Where you be? What you want? We can take him. From my understanding, we cannot get back the health we've already lost. So when I started this fight, I was at 160. Now I took a little bit of damage and I restored like 10 HP while slicing and dicing, but I never got 160. I cannot go over 160, or in this case, I can't go over to 147. Right, so I have to rely on potions. Pin of the Apothecary and Jagged Thimble. Weapon damage by 30%. Yes, yes. The quest for mana continues. We're pretty close now. I'll take this. There it is. Gain 2 mana. And give me... I want more damage, please. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. Okay, before we needed mana, now we need a relic slot. This game is so demanding, so needy. Jeez. Shield Charm and Fragment of Hatred. It's not like I have many options here, do I? Oh, and I want to hold on to the heal. What if I need it later? What if we fight a chunky boy or a chunky lady?
The Tomb of Chaos has opened.
Is that a roar? Did I just hear a roar? We have 5 minutes, let's go. Speaking of chunky boys, the Hatred's Tempest Black. Dude, I'm reading. Can you please calm your teeth? I was reading your name for a proper introduction. No, I don't want to start over. I wanted to heal myself. And we can't open that menu with the cards when we are in combat. Good to know. Am I out of shields already? He broke it! He broke it again in one swing! Oh! Oh! I don't know what you're doing. Damn it! Come on, man! Ah, I lost my frenzy. Oh no, no. Ah, so close. So close. I'm liking this game. I really do. Alright, we might have another look at it when it's fully released. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know if you want to see me play this. Yeah, we have like, what, 2 minutes remaining in the demo anyway, so I cannot do another run. But yeah, we can surely play more of this when it finally comes out. Thank you everybody for watching. Have fun whatever you do. Take care of yourselves. And do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.